Welcome to Hush Slays the Spire. I am so thrilled they came up. Huh. I'm so thrilled they came out with another Slay the Spire game. I absolutely love the first one, and was kind of thinking that they would never come out with a second one. No reason to take any damage. But yeah, I saw this in the store and I couldn't help myself. I had to play. We'll apply a little bit of vulnerable. Take a little bit of damage. And of course, when we actually need to do the damage, we only have 2 cards. They did change the art style up a little bit, which is interesting. Um, yeah, I think we gotta take another good hit here. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm interested to see what actually changes and what has stayed the same. So it looks like the ironclad ability is the same. A lot of things are similar. Blood wall. That's crazy. I know there's a good amount of strength synergy that happened before. Looks like that's similar. I thought they would never come out with another one of these. Interesting. So we could deal 13 damage. Or we could strike that guy. So we can deal 13 damage, or we can deal 16. I think we kill the guy in the back and then block the rest. We'll take some statuses, draw 1 card, and exhaust. They're definitely worse ones that we could have been given. And we'll take no damage and deal a bit. Ooh, Phantom. Okay, so definitely some new enemies. Um, uh, Probably a pretty easy deal a little damage, take none kind of turn. Uh, oh, that was odd. But yeah, this game, if you've never played the original Slay the Spire, you should absolutely check it out because it's probably one of the best games of all time, especially if you kind of like a roguelite. And now the Ironclad has like lose HP, deal damage. I kind of like that. Before he had like curses. It seems like he still has like strength builds. Uh Definitely. Your attacks deal 30% less damage. So that's 7 damage. And then vulnerable makes that 50% more. Interesting. I don't think we have lethal here. But I do think, yeah, we might as well do an extra damage. No reason why not. And I do think we'll be able to kill here. Yeah. Beautiful. And we got a fire potion. Still does 20 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, it hits twice. We'll do a simple iron wave. Just a little block and defend. Can be hatched at a rest site. I mean, max HP is nice, but I have to see what this is. And we don't really need to rest. Well, we might after this fight. Next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1. Okay. So we can kill 1, which blocks 6, or we can kill none. Or we could use a fire potion. You know, even if we used a fire potion, we would still only be able to kill 1, but we could block. I think it's alright just to kill the 1. We'll take 6 damage, but it could definitely be worse. For example, it could be 10 damage. Yeah, we're gonna take another 6 here. And that's fine. See, this is when Iron Wave becomes the most beautiful card in the game. Ooh. Yeah, we still want the strength. And then we're gonna block for the rest of it, so it doesn't even matter. We should be able to take this Inklet out on the next turn. Yeah, it'd be harder not to. Actually, I don't think we can. Yeah. So that'll deal 1. Yeah, I don't think we can. My logic is Vulnerable's not going to give us enough damage with the other one, and he still had his little defend for 1, so I think I did the math right. We're only 7 HP down. It's not too bad. Upgrade a card in your hand. Interesting. I think we're gonna do block and draw. Again, those are just so useful. Then we're gonna hatch our bird. 14 damage for 0. Okay. That's really good. We'll go straight up. Upgrade a card. Oh, and he stays with us too. That's cute. Nothing crazy going on with this dude. The fact that it doesn't exhaust and it just stays the entire time is crazy. Okay, so we have enough block. We should do permanent strength, obviously. Obviously. My Snape impression's pretty bad. Ooh, so we got a debuff this round. I think it's more meaningful to do it that way. And with him being vulnerable, yeah, we can definitely kill this round. Beautiful. Deal 4 damage and apply vulnerable to all enemies. Hmm. I don't really know what Phantom does, so I can't play around it. Let's see. I think we do Rage just because we do have a lot of attacks and like utility attacks. And then we upgrade. Could upgrade that bird. I think we upgrade the Rage though. So maybe we can avoid. Uh, real sorry about what I'm about to do to your dad. Increases strength by 1 every time. Pretty bad. Sure, we do A block. And then we strike. No damage this turn. Well, those multi-attacks are going to get nasty as his strength increases. Uh, God, he does do a lot of damage. Let's keep an eye out to see if we can get... Oh, we can definitely get the kill. Uh, Probably should have used a vulnerable, because I think I could have done it without. Yeah, I think we're just going to use the fire potion. I think we could have probably bashed and then done it without, but I messed it up. It's been a while since I played, okay? I'm trying. Gain energy at the start of each turn. I think we have to do that. Energy is... I've heard that energy is at a premium in this game. So you need to... and plating. Ooh, baby. Um... So we do have a good amount of money, I feel. We are in a good spot, though. I'm debating whether to take the shop path or to take the mini boss path. And that gives me nothing. Okay, I'm going to go mini boss. I think an extra relic could go a long way. Could set us up nicely for the future. Gotta use the pyre early. No reason why not. And then we'll just give him a little tappy tap. Okay, I couldn't read it that fast. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage, and it's unplayable. Cool, 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 cool. Why do you hate me, first and foremost? We do have the plating. And it is reduced by 1. Is that how plating worked before? Okay. So we barely block for everything, but nonetheless we do. I mean, there's no reason to gain blocks. Okay, and he does summon worms of some kind when he dies. Oh no, much worse. Much, much worse. We can kill the weakest one. Okay, we can block the damage. So it's not losing HP, it's blocking damage. I remember the reading the card explains the card type stuff. Okay, no damage, but they are buffing themselves. I probably should have attacked one of the ones that was buffing itself. That was a little foolish. See, this is where the block and bash works so well. We do have 3, so we can. Interesting. So we can schmack and schmack, and that won't kill. That'll kill this guy. I think we just leave them both low. We could take 0 damage, but taking a little damage and making sure both of them are low so we can kill them for sure next round, so long as we have the cards. Guys, we don't have the cards. We'll kill that guy, so we shouldn't take any damage. And then this guy should be eliminated next time if we draw the right cards. Deck's getting pretty full of his nonsense. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain block. They want me to use just 0 attack cards all the time. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. That's good. Our deck's pretty big. We should get a block though. And I think a flame barrier. It's got a lot of utility. I still think we upgrade a card. That's 11 block. This is 16. I think we go Pyre first. And let's see what this event is. We haven't. Oh, interesting. We haven't done any events so far, so I'm looking forward to that. I think we'd go Pyre and then we just block and defend. No reason why not. Ooh, lots of damage coming out this turn. We're getting close to killing the guy with the boar. So that's gonna do 4 damage back. So he'll take a good amount, but he won't die. So he needs 1 attack to die. I think we prioritize him because he's dealing so much damage. There's 15. And then I guess we'll do that. So maybe he'll take... No, I don't think he will take more damage. I think that it has to be an attack. He'll still die. And that's enough to kill. Beautiful. You know it's a good fight when you can heal. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. I think that's worth it. The first time you play this card each combat, gain energy. We're not super desperate for energy. I think upgrading... Oh, we get to pick the card too? I think Flame Barrier is an obvious choice. More Thornsy damage? Why not? I think we'll block. Yeah, I'm glad we did. I was kind of up in the air on what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think it was worth it. Defend a little bit more. No sense in nonsense, especially when the heat's hot, as they say. Ooh, I need to keep Ornamental Fan in mind. I think we saved some damage the last fight with it. All right. I don't think it'll matter too much. Extra block for no reason. And that's the game. Yeah, that energy is pretty overpowered. Ooh. And Whirlwind with the energy. I think we do keep Whirlwind. And then we have to upgrade it. Because we already have the 5. And it deals it to all enemies. So we have like good group damage now. Okay. The next 9 times he loses HP, he only loses 1. Okay. So this will give us enough block for sure. Unfortunate. I do think it's more important to defend. But maybe that's not true long term. Oh, geez. 27. Okay. Okay, we got there. And we still have a chance to hit him. Yeah, the energy is essential. We wouldn't be able to use the strength to its full capacity anyways, because he still has these slipperies, and there's the strength. So it all worked out in the end. No harm, no foul. Hopefully he doesn't buff himself into having those. I guess that would be... I don't know if that would be a buff. Like, obviously it'd be a buff for him, but what I mean is I don't know if it would count internally as adding slipperies, if that would count as a buff. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? You smelling what I'm stepping in? That's a stem right there. I don't know why I have to say all of those things every time I say it, but I do. 6 damage. I'm not super worried about it. These wounds are kind of annoying for sure. For sure. We'll still take 8 damage. We could use a potion, but I don't feel like we're in that bad of a spot. And granted, we might be. But, like, he's vulnerable. He's vulnerable for a lot. He's taking all this damage. He's about to die. I'm not feeling too bad. Yeah, there's... And I think we full heal at the end of the thing, because this is like Ascension 0, right? Epoch discovered. Okay. Don't know what that means, but... Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. I love the changes that they've made to this game. This is crazy. Let's see. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and adds damage to this card. Hmm. I love a good demon form though. Okay. And we should work to kind of minimize some of our like cards because we have a lot of cards. A little too many maybe. Each combat randomly add one back upgraded. Interesting. The first one is an easy pick because there's no reason not to. It synergizes with Whirlwind really well. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. I don't think that's... We could go a little crazy and go Pale's Tooth, but I think Pale's Tears is just the way to go. It has the Whirlwind synergy, it has the Demon Form synergy. We get everything working together, and we're going to be sitting pretty. I do think we should visit a shop, so I'm thinking we go center and then up towards the boss. So let's go ahead and do that. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Oh. Okay. We can easily block. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Does that mean I can only do 9 per turn? No. Alright. That does mean I'm going to have to hit this guy twice. So the logical choice is definitely the Iron Wave. Actually, let's battle trance first. Okay, so we don't have to worry about block. We'll have enough. Easily. We'll still hit this guy with the swoop because he's getting his strength. And then we don't need the extra energy, so we'll save it and activate our Pale Tears. Okay, beautiful. It worked just like we thought it would. Or at least like I thought it would. We'll throw in a defend and we'll inflame as well. So we'll take 2 damage, but we'll heal that back. Not worried. And then we deal 9 damage 3 times. That is unfortunately not enough. I think we drink a block potion here. And let's see, that's 19. I guess we would have killed the back guy. Still not too much damage. I'm not really worried about it. Okay. Yeah, demon form, putting in work. I like our deck right now. I think it's pretty clean. Hmm. Twin Strike is really good with demon form. I keep saying I'm done, and then you bring me right back in. Card removal for sure. We got a lot of attack. Every time you play an attack or skill upgraded for the rest of combat. That's good. Hmm. I mean, Gremlin Horn is just fantastic. Who says no? Um, I do think we just keep it small, keep it moving. We did see a couple new cards there, and I like that. Okay. I think we do energy potion here, so that we can demon form, shrug it off. Well, crap. I guess we inflame and bird swoop. I think that was worthwhile. Uh, 39 damage. So this is only one extra per turn, or two extra per turn, right? So it doesn't matter if you save like 3 energy, you still only get 2 back. Uh, deals 3. Nah, I think we're okay. I think we're going up this side. Oh, just combat. Sure, cool. Definitely, definitely. Very cool, very chill. We shouldn't be going after that one. We should... let's see. 16, 19... Yeah, player doesn't give us enough. We'll just sit. We'll watch. We'll wait. We'll chill. Okay. If we do 9 damage 3 times, we kill everybody. Quick math. Oh, and we would have had Gremlin Horn. So we would have been even better. I mean, a random attack for free to play. I love everything about it. When this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. And you intend to attack a lot. Could you not? Please? Okay, we take no damage. Still don't love this guy. I think we accept that we're going to take a little damage and we use... we set up. We gain that energy. It'll be more useful over time. Um, Glad I got that. We're hitting him with everything. Okay. Okay. Well, our turn's easy. We end turn. We take a ton of damage. But we do get the demon form and the barrier. So things could be worse. Let's see, 3 damage. That's okay. I do want to hit this guy hard this turn. We can do 13. Oh, should have used that first. Let's just kill the guy. What do you say? What do you got, B-boy? When you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Sure. Play the X cards on top of your draw pile. I mean, I can see where that would go wrong. But I can mostly see where that would go right. Okay. We've got shop and chest. I think we go shop with double fires. We remove probably another attack. Just a basic strike. For plating, that's a power. Don't really want that. Drawing a card's nice, but you know what? I'm gonna pick up an energy potion. We might not need it, but I think it's worth having. What is this? Draw 4 cards. That's good. 3 strength is good. X plus 1. Sure. 3 strength. Huh. I do worry about the trap of demon form. I'm gonna do some attack defend. Good for both. Who says no? First time you play a power each combat gains 6 block. That's perfect. So that can help us with our demon form immediately. And we do have an energy potion. I'd rather take this like boss early, and then we can always go up the right side rather than take a boss late. Or the elite late. 22 damage. First time the attacker gains energy. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. I wish I had picked up that shield instead of all this, but that's fine. I guess we make him vulnerable first. Why didn't I strength? I consciously said to myself, you've got to use the strength. I didn't say it out loud, but if you were in my head, you would have heard it for sure. 16. Yeah. we'll drink that, use a potion. And then, yeah, it's just better to block with that. 16 hell, or 16 shield. That's not crazy. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage this fight. Okay. So, lose 2 HP, 21 damage. Oh. Yeah, we'll do it. I want to kill this guy quickly. I should have used this so that we took no damage, but that's fine. That's for smart people. Actually, I think we did take no damage, but that's beside the point. I should have thought of that and done it consciously rather than unconsciously. Start each combat with thorns? Sure. We're not really exhausting things. We don't want our enemy to gain strength. I think we're good here. What? Oh no. I don't want to lose Bird Swoop. It's a good card. Oh my god, we're gonna kill ourselves. Okay. Shrug It Off is good, but we can always get it another one back. It's a common card. Okay, intends to summon demon form. Obvious. Why wouldn't we? I think we... They're summoning? Oh, how strange. So, I think we do... Let's see, we get 5 block or 5 block, so it really doesn't matter. I think we're going to attack for 10 and then use another one, because that's 10 block for nothing. Oh, okay, it just summons itself. Sure. God, this is a cool enemy. Everybody's attacking. Interesting. I think the obvious choice is to kill one. I think after that, a little strength never hurt nobody. God. So, if we play the top 5 cards, that's all of... Yeah, absolutely. That's enough block by a lot. Yeah, we don't have bad cards. And we're gonna kill these 2 guys as well. Okay, and we'll get extra energy from the energy we got from Gremlin Horn on the next turn. So, we're gonna kill this guy. We twin strike. Oh yeah, easily. Easily. One random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. That's good, but I don't think we can do that. So yeah, I don't think we need any of that. Well, that is a good. Yeah, because it's at the end of the turn, so you'd have no energy. Ah, but we already have so many. We'll pick it up. I relented. And I think we will have to heal. There's a colossal flower growing atop a mountain of bones. As its color shifting petals pulsate, you sense there's a powerful cluster of pollen in the center, but the undulating petals are razor sharp. I don't think we can do this because we don't have the HP, and we're probably gonna have to hit it like 3 or 4 times. We just take some money. Um, if I knew the boss is better, I might upgrade a card, but I think it's stupid to go in with so little HP. Okay. Um, interesting start. So we can demon form, or we can pyre, but we can't do both unless the colorless card gives us energy. No, no. Okay. Uh, I think we just demon form. The earlier, the better. I don't think we need that card. Get farther away? Increase sand pit by 1. In 4 turns, you will be eaten in... Oh. Okay, so you have to use that in order to escape the sand pit. I'm picking up what we're putting down. So this is a race against the clock in many ways. Okay, we can do this. He is dealing 16, so we got to keep that in mind. So that would be all of our block that we have currently, and we get closer. Don't love that. Still 3 turns though. Okay, so 28 damage this time. Let's get some block. Let's run away. Let's get that strength. And we can... I guess we can use it. We don't activate the fan, so it really doesn't matter. But we're doing a lot of setup early, so we don't have to set up late. Unfortunate, our draw. I guess we just maintain that. Okay. We get a little incidental block, but it's not great. Setup strike. I do think with the fairy potion we're fine, but I don't know how that interacts with the sand pit. If we like start over, all he's about to do is 20 damage. We can block. We can also get further away. We can schmack and schmack again. And now he's vulnerable. And we get some extra block too. I think we'll be able to kill him this turn. Okay, we are able to kill him this turn. But just barely. Whoo! Feeling good. Let's go. There's 1 HP, exhausted card, gains strength. That's a skill. See, this is the kind of thing for an exhaust energy that you really need, but we don't have one. So, lose an HP, exhausted card, gains strength. Nah, we've got enough strength. We're fine. Ooh. Use this weapon. Oh. Oh, that whistle's also very good. Because we could use that for free. Powers cost 1 more energy. Interesting. We'll fight the queen at the end of this. Okay, all of these seem great. Because the whistle synergizes really well with that power that we have, where we can play a card, play whatever card, or play a random attack left in our hand. Killing elite upgraded cards means that we'd probably have a fully upgraded deck, which is really good. Especially all these defends, we could definitely use some more. Energy is also good, just because it's good to have extra energy. It would negatively affect us a little, because our pyre, but we only have 3. We only have 3 powers. We would only be able to play one of those a turn, but that's true now. And then we'd only be able to play Demon Form, which is true now. I think the spiked gauntlets are really good. We're not like a super power heavy deck. I think we probably go right up the center for this shop. Yeah, I like this. We'll go up the center for the shop, hit those fires. And scroll abiding deals unblocked damage. You lose 2 max HP. Oh. I don't like that. Oh, that's... Oh, I guess we have 4 powers, huh? I can only kill one of those. So, I can't even kill one of those. And we can only block 1 attack. So we're going to lose 4 max HP off rip. You hate to see that. We're going to attack this dude. Definitely should have used that first. Oh, I guess we'll only lose 2 max HP. Because this guy in the back will hit us once. Yep, 2 max HP. That's really bad. Okay. So let's see what the random attack is. Spite. I like the art. That's funny. And then let's also draw cards. Okay, so we have an opportunity here. We can kill one of them for one. Well, let's see. So we can kill one of them. We can twin strike and then spite, or and then we'd still have room for pyre, or we could do 3 defends. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Well, that's 29. Yeah, I think it's best to kill this guy. Oh, and then we get it back. I think that's okay. I think we shouldn't worry too much about that. We'll get the extra energy on the next one. Maybe whirlwind. English is hard. Um. Okay. Whirlwind's in it, so we can just use that. Okay, I don't know why I played it so slow like that. It scared me a lot. Uh, I don't think we have a lot of. Well, we've got four. Four. Yeah, it's not worth it. Then more card draw is nice. Yeah, we have a lot of energy potential. I think card draw is reasonable. At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25. Okay, so a little synergy between them. And they're dealing 21 damage, which is bad for me. Let's see what we get. Draw cards until we draw a non-attack. We draw it immediately, naturally. I think we defend Stampede and we still get the strikeout. And make sure we take no damage. We deal damage with thorns. We take our time. We do it right. I think we still beat this guy. We could deal 3, but that could be quite a lot of things. I think it's worthwhile just because, yeah, we got defense. We'll do the thorns damage. I think that was worth. Yeah, we killed the turret operator already. Gain 8 block, gain another 8 if you've exhausted a card. We don't really exhaust too many cards. 10 status cards. That's annoying. Oh, okay, they're just slimed. That's okay. You're gonna hit me 4 times? Well, I sure hope you die. Um, force nothing. He's gonna do more damage to himself. That's buff and debuff. Well, have a little bash. Oh, strike. We're clip farming. I'm sorry for party rocking and for clip farming. Oh, we're about to draw a ton of slimes. 6 cards? Honestly, I thought that would be more. Oh, yeah. It could have been worse, though. Yeah. Goodbye. Apply 3 weeks, sure. I think in the first game, I was always reluctant to use potions, but I think you just gotta get over that and just use them all the time. Because you get so many, you might as well. I don't think you should ever feel weird about using potions. Hand of Greed. I do like to greed. Heal 4 HP. Yeah, we might as well upgrade 2 random skills. Nothing wrong with that. Even if they're defense, still worth. Okay. Elite first. Hmm. Interesting. Was weak always 25%? I thought it was 50. I could be wrong. So we have the strength. We could try drawing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cascade yet. There's certainly an argument to be made that that would have been good, the cascade, just because, it could be defends or it could be, well, kind of anything useful. But it also could have just been a bunch of random attacks, and then we're out of energy and taking damage that we don't have to. What does this mean? Oh, it's ethereal now. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so we have to use... Well... Okay, so we're definitely not going to be able to kill. So we can put that out of our mind. Uh... I think... I think we apply weak to you. And then... I think we attack, or we defend. We give up on the bird. That's fine. Your upgrades are no more. Damn, Spectral Knight is annoying. Oh, I guess the Magi Knight is also annoying. That's fine. We're just gonna stand here and kill your dudes. We take a little damage. It's fine. It's an elite. That's how the game works. Let's see. We can do 16 there and 8 there. Oh, that's enough. Yeah, buddy. I mean, he wasn't the one applying all the debuffs. I think you should probably prioritize one of these guys. But that's alright. I didn't do that. So, let's draw some cards. Let's debuff this dude. God, he's so powerful. We should use our strength card so we could get the kill on this guy. Or a strength potion. Alright, goodbye. Just... Huh. 6 cards, so it'll play all of them. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. And Thorns kills him. Bop. That's fine. We're fine. Regular combats are no longer encountered. Draw a card for each card exhausted. They just want me to have an exhaust energy so bad. Should we greed? I think we should heal. It's still not even a full heal, so. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. We don't need more cards, game. Please, don't tempt me. I'm just a man. Alright. Getting an expensive card like that is fine. Ooh, 2 random relics. I don't know what the queen does. So Thorns doesn't necessarily move the needle. Okay, I think Thorns was probably better. That's fine. We're just greeting some card upgrades. See, 1 is really good. I'm glad we got the card upgrade. Another shop. Okay. Yeah, see, if we had a bunch of cheap powers like this, I think that the spiked gauntlets would be more worrisome. Sorry, I sneezed. Okay. Draw 1 card. I think we'll keep that potion just for this elite. Card draw never hurts. Well, usually doesn't hurt. Sometimes, of course, it hurts. Okay. We full block. We'll see what this dude's deal is. Yeah, 4. Damn, but we can't even block that much. I think we cascade and just pray. Okay. Yeah. That definitely could have been worse. Okay, I thought my flame barrier exhausted for a second. Oh. Oh, this was the attack. And jeez, this guy just keeps hitting hard. I think we just have to get some health. Um, we're kind of in a bad spot. We're not generating enough block pretty consistently. Which is fine. But certainly not ideal. The vulnerable is rough. Okay, I think we can block for enough. Not like that, we can't. What are you doing? Okay. We miss it by... And we get the mangle. It's beautiful. Still 27. Okay, we have 8 this time though. 8 energy, so we might as well use it. And then... nothing else to be done. I should have looked for the kill instead of defending. I think we probably had it. Mangle means he does no attack. Let's start there. We'll battle trance because I'm sure. Yeah. I think we could have done that fight better. Procure a potion-shaped rock at the start of each combat. Interesting. And I'd love to upgrade. I think rest is just more important. Not my favorite choice, but... Okay. Let's do this. Gotta do that. I think we demon form. We could block everything. But I think it's going to be more worthwhile over time. Yeah, we take 8 damage. Okay. Only one card can be played. Oh, one bound card. Okay, so... Yeah, see, the defense, the power was worthwhile. Oh, lots of bound cards. Okay. So it was worse to have the cheap cards for sure. I think we do battle trance. Okay, luckily we did draw into some cards that aren't bound. Gain strength. We take 12 damage. I think it's worthwhile just to block it. Okay, we're gonna be frail forever. That sucks. Okay. Um, we stampede. We infernal blade. We pillage. Really didn't want to see that one. Okay, pretty bad turn. I guess it could be worse. Okay, I imagine once I kill this thing, the queen is just gonna like buff, debuff over and over again. Okay, is 6 cards. We can't play both. Okay, I think I'm gonna flame barrier, and then I'm going to attack this guy. Draw non-attacks. Oh, it's doubled. That's why it's saying 24. Okay. We don't need to over block here. I think we just defend. We have some extra energy, so hopefully we can play something good next time. The debuffs are crazy here. Okay, so 28 damage and 28. So that gives us enough here. Okay. Looks like she's got a second phase, but I want to drink that bottled potential now. Okay, beautiful. I think we whirlwind. The extra energy would be nice, but I don't think that we have enough reason to use it. Okay, so she does start attacking. Good. I'd hate for her to wither away after we defeat her boy. Let's just do some of that. We still have the fairy bottle, which I'm loving. We take a lot of damage. 17 health left. 300 left on the boss. Feels bad, man. I think we flame barrier, set up strike, flame barrier, and then we'll automatically use the bash. And she takes 12. Okay, feels good. It's probably better to draw 3 cards than to draw. Yeah, definitely better. We bash, we bash. We smash and bash. We can't draw cards, so no sense using all that. And we're doing so much damage. She's down to 113 already. This fight's almost too easy. We do 41 with that and 27. We do more than 27 with that. Yeah. Whoo! This is almost too easy. Oh. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Threaten. Oh, please. Oh. Oh. 1,240 damage to the architect. Still stands despite 23 billion damage dealt to him. That's an insane amount of people. But that is our first Slay the Spire run. Thank you for watching. Ton of discoveries. It feels just like the original. It's a little prettier. It's got some more pizzazz to it. I think if you like the original, definitely buy this one. If you didn't play the original, go play the original. One of the best games in the world. And now we have Neo. Ooh. I like that artwork. Oh. Okay. Oh, I do want to play a silent run. I think we'll do that next time. Oh, we unlocked the silent. That makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Oh. That's an interesting one. I don't really get it. More relics. Love it. Oh, oh, these are placeholders. Okay. I like it when people put out games that have like placeholders. They're like, we're waiting for the art to catch up with our incredible game programming. They're just not fast enough, these artists. All right. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.